Hello there, YouTube. My name is Scott, and I just got around to watching She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 4, Episode 1. So, since Queen Angela sacrificed herself to save Etheria, it's time for Glimmer's coronation. Except everybody's running around bumping into each other and fighting because they're all trying to make it right for Glimmer, and they don't really know what to do. And in the middle of it all, she has to complete the Quest of Queens, which by pure coincidence she can do with 2 witnesses. So Adora and Bo get to go along. While on this quest, Glimmer seems to be getting more and more agitated, and at one point she throws the sacred lantern that she had to bring with her. This thing's kind of indestructible when you think about it. And it turns out to lead to what is known as the Chamber of Queens. Unfortunately, Bo, who studied the scroll pertaining to this quest, didn't remember the monster that guarded the altar the lantern needs to go on until it was too late. And while the 3 of them are huddled in a dark cave that the monster can't quite get into, Glimmer finally admits what the problem is. She's been super upset because everybody's just going on like it's some kind of party, and it doesn't seem like they even care that her mother's gone. Kind of a tough moment. But the 3 of them talk it out, and they go back and battle this monster. And just when it looks like things are going to be at their worst for Adora, or She-Ra and Bo, because Adora transformed, Glimmer puts the lantern in the altar. And she starts to glow, and suddenly the monster's under her control, and she sends it away, and she gets a goodbye message from her mom. And she takes advantage of this newfound power to teleport the 3 of them back to the party, which actually looks pretty good. And Princess Frosta created a giant ice sculpture of Glimmer and Angela together. And she ascends the throne for the first time as queen, gives a rousing speech about defeating the Horde once and for all. Unfortunately, in the Fright Zone, there are other things going on. Catra's just super mad at everybody because the Horde isn't moving, and Hordak doesn't seem to want to attack, even though, fortunately, he was able to get his signal through to Hordak Prime. She snaps at Scorpia and dang near attacks her for the mere suggestion that Entrapta should be allowed to return from Beast Island. That's one on me, because I couldn't remember what happened to Entrapta. And by the end of the episode, she swipes the first one's tech out of Hordak's suit that's keeping his body together, and weakens him to the point where he's actually willing to listen to her, and she takes control. Like, nothing is enough for Catra. Now she's got to run the Horde. And she wants to crush the rebellion once and for all, before Hordak Prime and his massive army arrive. Now, I'm no great genius, but this being the pilot episode of Season 4, I'm guessing it's going to take about 13 episodes for them to be defeated, but for Hordak Prime to show up. Stay tuned. See you next time.